Hey everyone and welcome back to some more The Arbillions. So, I haven't played The Arbillions in a while, and there was a new patch recently, which added a new building, the inn. I'm quite curious to see that in action. And I never actually did the Frozen Highlands on YouTube, so that's what we are going to do. We are going to play on the Frozen Highlands, on the challenging setting. So, let's get started. Looking forward to this. So, let's take a look. This is a pretty good start already. We got a lot of stone nearby. We can build a sawmill right away. Well, first we'll get some tents, obviously. So, let's have a look. Let's pause for a moment first. Alright, we'll pop a few tents over here. And let's go explore the general area. We need to see what's going on. Let's go, everyone.
Gotcha. At your service. What?
I've been playing on the fourth map quite a bit, on Twitch and just on my own, so this is going to be a nice change of pace compared to the fourth map.
A new task.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
Alright, we got the tents, so now we need the sawmill right away. Once we get the gold, we need 300. Let's start killing the zombies right away.
Aren't there other units to bother?
And see if we can find some resources lying around.
Understood.
That would be nice.
Come on.
Doesn't look like it so far. Probably better to check that with a ranger, since rangers are way faster.
Yes.
Nothing over here.
Okay.
Okay then,
Yes, tell me. But
maybe this way.
sounds interesting. It could be
And we got 300 gold. Right, so now we can get the sawmill. How much wood can we get? 11. This is not a valid location with 13. Yep, 11 is the best we can do. Alright, that's fine.
more ore.
Good enough.
Yes.
No spare resources around here, unfortunately.
New task.
Alright,
What?
no problem. Let's start clearing the zombies in that case. And get more tents, I suppose.
Any orders?
This is a pretty nice start. We can get some fisherman huts. We have some decent choke points.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
We got
A new task.
the wood, we got the stone.
As long as you pay me, it's better.
We should be fine.
Understood.
Okay.
Now let's clear the zombies. And we got the arrow nearby.
It's better
That's
to
pretty
get-
important too.
Waiting on
I quite like it already.
completed.
What do you want now?
On your orders.
So, our first priority will be getting barracks, or soldiers' center in this case. First we need stone. So that's going to be next, the quarry. And probably a second sawmill, because I don't think 11 wood will be quite enough. It definitely won't be enough.
Roger that.
So, we'll need more.
Gotcha.
This guy can be on a patrol.
Roger that.
Alright. We got 3 more food.
Pay me for this, right?
Yep, let's maybe get more, shall we? First, a hunter cottage. 12, 14, 15. Alright, 15 will do. And we can probably get at least one more around this particular forest.
You again.
And then we'll get some fisherman huts. Speaking of which, a Tesla tower would definitely be a good idea. So, somewhere around here. Just so that we can build a fisherman hut. Maybe right here in the corner. So that we can fit more on that lake.
What? Are you sure?
Sounds like a plan.
Any orders?
Let's keep clearing the zombies.
Gotcha.
This is so much better than on the fourth map. The difference is pretty crazy. The fourth map is just brutal, man.
Tell me. Let's go.
Having said that, energy will be a bit of an issue on this one. But not just yet. Later on. Anyway, quarry. 5 stone, yup. Here you go.
Ready and waiting.
And then we'll get soldier center ASAP. And we can grab a fisherman hut. We'll place it right here, so that we'll be able to get another one not too far away from our colony. That's the general idea. Alright.
Just guide me
Looks
to
good. We'll clear this group
Task.
and then go west or so. And maybe move one ranger closer to our colony.
Are you sure?
To look for any zombies coming from the east. Yeah, there's one pretty close to our buildings.
You are gonna pay me.
Definitely need to keep an eye on that. One zombie early on can easily end your run before it even begins for good. So, yeah. Anyway, more Tesla towers. We will need second sawmill, so that's probably going to be over here. Let's see, yep, this looks fine. Alright, that looks good, and then we'll need access to the iron,
Aren't there other
obviously.
units to bother? You again? Are you sure?
So now we just need to wait for the stone. And we are going to need some energy. Once we get more workers, so tents. Alright, that will do for now.
This better be good.
Just watch out for the zombies.
Great.
The most sneaky ones are the zombies that hug the mountains. And you can't actually see them, unless you enable the health bars.
Just tell me what to do.
Building completed.
I had one zombie like that hit my buildings more than once.
Building completed.
Whatever you say. As long as
There's the next Tesla tower. It should be safe to place a sawmill. Oh yeah, we got a mayor. We can get a mill, or we can get plus 30 water reserves. Let's get a mill. That will speed things up a little bit. And we can place it right away. So, somewhere around here, I would say. We'll have a lot of those later on, so it doesn't matter too much where exactly it's going to be placed. We don't need a sawmill, so that's going to be it. Alright,
yes,
and let's send one more ranger west
you are gonna pay me.
to start clearing that area a little bit faster.
Aren't there other units to bother? What?
Alright, these two guys can start clearing. We should also check out this choke point right here. Whether it leads to a larger area or if it's a dead end.
A new tab.
That's definitely worth knowing. Let's go and check it out. We still need some more workers, that's fine. We need one tile gap here to place more tents.
What do
So,
you
is
want?
this a dead end?
Great.
I kind of hope so.
Yes.
No, it is not a dead end. Alright, so we need to keep an eye on this.
Roger.
Because some zombies could definitely sneak through here. Right,
Waiting on orders.
so
Great.
we cleared quite a few already.
Just guide me
Let's
to
maybe focus on protection until we finish Soldier Center.
What's up? Any infected?
Yep, some are already coming, as you can see, and they will hug the mountain. That's what I was talking about. You can't actually see them a lot of the time, unless you enable the health bar. They can be very sneaky like that. Right, more food. That's going to be Hunter Cottage, probably. Yep, we can place one down here. 12 food. This tile would give us 14, but it's slightly out of range of the Tesla tower. That is a bit unfortunate. Can we get another fisherman hut? Or is it out of range? No, it's close enough. Alright, let's grab one then. And kill the zombies over there, because they will attack it.
You are
It's
gonna pay
not
me
a
for
problem.
this, right?
Okay, looks good.
tell me what to do.
Set a patrol route.
What? You again? What do you want now?
And keep clearing. So, Soldier Center. Just need to wait for the stone now. And we should probably spend the wood, since we don't have the market yet. We can always disable the sawmill, but I don't think that's entirely necessary. Well, I mean, we can start building some wooden walls, just to spend the wood, so that it's not wasted. Yeah. Let's place a few basic walls, it definitely won't hurt. We can also get a wooden tower. Over here wouldn't hurt, even if it's just temporary. Also around here. We can remove it later, these things are cheap.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Okay, so, Soldier Center. We'll place it on the snow. since the grasslands will be used for farms in the future. I might even relocate to that Tesla tower later on. So, somewhere around here. Doesn't really matter where exactly it's going to be. Here is good. Alright, that's fine. And keep clearing the area. Now we need more tents. We always need more tents.
Orders, sir. Come on. On your orders.
Okay, and once we start recruiting more rangers, we can clear more aggressively.
Are there other units to bother? What?
Okay, that is quite a lot of zombies. Let's just wait for that tower to finish.
You are gonna pay
Then we can extend our range a little bit. So, more tents. House food? 0 now. Okay then. So in that case, Tesla tower, once we get the gold. Here's the tower.
You are gonna pay me.
Okay then.
Are you sure?
We can clear some of these. Seems fine.
Sir, I was cleaning my weapon.
I don't like this gap over here too much. We need a ranger over there. The soldier can patrol around, but he's a little bit too slow. Yeah, he's way too slow for my taste. More tents. Our next priority is going to be the wooden workshop. But not just yet. First we need more food and more workers. So, another hunter cottage. Up here. It's not going to be amazing, but whatever works. And one more Tesla tower in this general direction. Yep, we'll need one way or the other. And with it, we can get more hunter cottages for food.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
There's the soldier center, now we can start recruiting. I'll bind it to a keyboard shortcut. And let's start training some rangers. It would be nice to find a gold deposit somewhere around here. I'm sure we'll find something once we explore some more.
You are
Let's
gonna
lure
pay
some
me,
more zombies
right?
towards our tower. $300 gold. Right, we need food right now. Let's just wait for that.
Building
As long
completed.
as you
Another hunter cottage. Right here, 14. And then we can get another one on the other side of the forest.
my bow
I think we'll need one more Tesla tower for that. Yep. But we can easily feed at least one more hunter cottage on this forest. Possibly 2 more, but we'll see about that.
What do you want now?
Keep clearing. So, there's the ranger. Let's send him in this general direction. And keep recruiting them.
This better be good.
So, about the wood workshop. We need 500 gold for that. And some workers, obviously. I also wouldn't mind a warehouse. That requires 40 stone. Yeah, that's not too bad. And it would improve the efficiency of our production buildings. Which is a big part of the reason to build it, obviously.
Okay?
Whatever you say.
So let's kill some of these.
As long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed.
Nothing interesting over here so far. More grassland, that's obviously useful for farms.
You are gonna pay me for this,
Because
right?
this map won't have that much space for farms.
Oh, here we go again.
We might need advanced farms in the late game.
This better be
That's
good.
definitely a
Whatever you
possibility.
say, As long as you pay me.
We do have plenty of iron though, so that's nice. More rangers. Almost capped on wood again. And we do need more workers. So, more tents. As usual. Right, we can't build it next to the oil pole, which is fine, I guess. Something like this will do. And maybe a few more wall sections, you know, just in case. I'll feel safer with some basic walls. Much safer. And more Tesla towers, we need to expand in this direction too. I would say right here. It's not like we can build anything else on this spot anyway. We can't. Good start so far.
But be quick. My bow and arrows are ready.
There's the next ranger.
Yeah.
Alright, let's clear slightly more aggressively.
You're gonna pay me for
We
this,
got 4
right?
rangers over here now.
You again.
We can move 3 of them into the tower, and the 4th one will lure some zombies towards the tower. Just not too many, you know. We don't want them to swarm our positions. 30 stone.
What?
Okay then.
What do you say? As long as you pay me.
Maybe a tower on this side. Maybe one more Tesla tower. Okay, one more Tesla tower to expand.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
But this is a bigger group of zombies, as far as I can tell. Let's not lure too many of them all at once.
What?
And a few more over here.
Oh, here we go again.
Alright then. So, more tents. And how's our food situation? Yep, we need more food. Let's wait for that Tesla tower first. We should be able to get one more fisherman hut over here.
Are ready.
But I assume there will be more zombies, like in this area. There definitely will be.
You again.
Back up slightly. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. You won't turn into a zombie, don't worry. Alright, let's keep expanding. That will do, and I think we need more energy. No, not yet, we got 12 in reserve. Okay then. We just need gold right now,
A new task.
unsurprisingly. And we still need like 500 for the wood workshop. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. And 13 energy. Let's grab the warehouse. So hold on, let me pause for a moment. Assuming there will be a farm over here in the future, and there definitely will be, it wouldn't be a bad idea to place a warehouse somewhere in this area. It would reach both the sawmills, it would reach both the fisherman huts, it will reach future farms, it will reach future iron mine, stone mine. We can actually place a mine right here in the middle. That would be a very nice location, as in a quarry. That would be 4 stone and 5 iron. And it would get the benefit from the warehouse. So this is by far the best spot for a warehouse, as far as I can tell. Just don't make it overlap the grassland, obviously. Yeah, right here. No, here. Because this way it will reach the sawmill down here, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, looks good. Right here. It won't overlap with the grassland. There it is. It is pretty big, but it will give us a very nice boost early on. We should probably just get a quarry right here, ASAP.
Other units to bother?
We could even disable our other quarry, since this one will get both iron and stone, and it will get a boost from the warehouse.
What?
So I think that's what we're going to do.
As long as you
Meanwhile, let's kill more zombies, shall we? And recruit more rangers, once we get the gold. How's our gold income? 281. Not amazing.
for this, right?
Definitely need to work on that a little bit more. Yeah, gold. Need more gold. Alright, fair enough. There it is. So first, food. We still need another Tesla tower, from the looks of it. Yep, we do. Okay then. Well, in that case, let's get one, shall we?
Okay.
Also, maybe another ranger down here. I don't think one is quite enough
Yeah.
right now. Let's grab one of these dudes.
Oh.
We don't need all 4 of them over there.
Roger that.
Okay. Another Tesla tower.
What?
And let's keep clearing in this direction as well. We can get more food from this area too, obviously. More fisherman huts, more hunter cottages.
Great.
Just need to clear all these zombies.
What? You order?
And these guys too. Yeah, that is going to be a large group over here.
Better be good.
Alright.
What's up?
This one will
Any
probably be
infected around?
next. Hunter cottage over here. Once the Tesla tower is done.
Good.
And once we clear the zombies. What's going on? Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
It's day 7.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Pretty decent start so far.
Oh, more.
Let's keep it up.
Yes. What?
Alright, food. Give me the food. 12. 14. Yep, I like that. And then we'll get a fisherman hut.
Yes. Tell me, but be quick.
House energy. Okay, we need another meal by now. That's going to cost us 4 workers. Alright then. Should probably disable something temporarily. Alright, let's disable one sawmill for a moment. Because I'd like to get started on that mill as fast as possible. Can't replace it here because that will be a spot for a future farm. Over here, yep, that looks fine. Close to the grassland, but not quite overlapping the grassland. Yep, that looks fine. Now we just wait for that to finish and we can re-enable the sawmill.
What do you want now?
Keep clearing.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see if it's clear over here.
What do you want now?
Looks mostly clear to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks safer than I expected.
Okay.
And there's more water.
Great.
Nice one. Yeah, this is going to be a very nice expansion area. So, Tesla tower right away. This will do.
What?
And that will give us more food.
You again.
Now we need more workers.
A new task. Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright, let's
Great.
clear the zombies outside of our wall. And in this direction, there's the mill. Now we can re-enable the sawmill. Not quite, we need more workers first. The tents are not done yet. And the next building is going to be the wooden workshop. So we need 10 workers and 500 gold for that.
Attention. Building
Okay then. So, few more tents. That will do.
attention. Building
There's the Tesla tower, now we can get food. First, Fisherman Cottage, that's 13. And Hunter Cottage. Let's see, 13, 12. I think that's going to be the last one on this forest. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be more space left. Maybe like over here? Hold on. No, I don't think so. The Tesla towers don't actually reach these spots. I don't think this is actually a valid spot for a building,
attention. Building
regardless of the Tesla tower situation.
What do you want now?
This will be enough food for a while though. And more rangers. We are going to need more for the first wave. The first wave is not exactly a problem, I'm not worried about that at all. Now let's wait for the wooden workshop. So 500 gold and 10 workers. Meaning at least one more tent. Let's see, where do we expand our housing area? Well, in this direction, I guess. There we go. Maybe a wooden tower wouldn't hurt. Somewhere over here. You know, just in case. Yeah, let's get one. I'll feel safer.
Did around?
These things are cheap, so might as well build them here and there
What?
as temporary
You are
defenses.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Keep clearing.
My goal is
Here's another ranger. Oh, and we got a veteran ranger. Nice.
you again. What?
That will speed things up quite a bit.
Building completed.
There are the tents. Now we wait for the wood workshop. We just need 500 gold now. Where are we going to place the wooden workshop? Probably right here. That seems to be the best area for it. Or down here, that's also a possibility.
Great. Yes, tell me, but be quick.
Oh, and about that quarry. Yeah, let's just build it right away. And I think I'll just disable the other one. There's no need to demolish it, but we can keep it disabled. And only enable it when really necessary. If we need to increase our stone
Yes, tell me.
gathering rate, then we can enable the second quarry.
A new task. Yeah.
Right, don't pull all of these zombies, that would be bad. Let's just say.
You again.
Oh, this guy is very close to a veteran, nice. He might even get veteran from this particular wave. Kill that. So, 500 gold, that's the only thing I'm waiting for right now.
Building completed.
Come on, give me 500.
What's up?
Oh,
Anything
there's a
special
zombie
about
coming.
A new task?
I don't think so, buddy. And he brought a friend. Alright, we got enough. So where do we place it? Either down here or up here. Let's just place it up here then. Not that it makes a huge difference. But this area is kind of safer. Alright then.
So tired. Last night.
And more Tesla towers. First we need workers. Would be a good idea to get the house upgrade sometime soon. And more walls. Right, so we don't need the iron inside our walls just yet, because we are already gathering iron. This is just the first wall anyway. We will obviously expand it in the future. You will go into the tower. This is going to be an inner wall, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll need another mill soon enough. Well, we got the basics up already.
Right?
That's the important part. There are the tents. And we can place the mill. Where can we place it? Over here is fine. Yup. Looks good.
Oh, here we go again.
Yes, here we go again.
What?
A wall on this side would be a good idea too. But first we need more Tesla towers. First we need workers and energy, so once the mill is done, we'll need some more tents and then we can place more Tesla towers for more defenses.
Right? Gotcha.
And for the general expansion.
Great.
It's day 10, so the first wave will be coming pretty soon.
Yeah.
But the first wave is small, that's not really a problem at all. How's our food situation? Yeah, we will need more food soon. The wooden workshop is almost done, so we will be unlocking a lot of useful things. These two rangers probably shouldn't be sitting inside that tower anymore,
What do you want now?
because it's out of range of pretty much everything.
What? You are gonna pay
Come on,
me,
guys.
right?
Keep clearing. Are we there yet? So, what should be first? We need a lot of these things, obviously, like the market. But the market requires 200 colonies, if I remember right. First, we should probably get the upgraded house, the cottage. And then the farm, I think. So, cottage first. Then we can start actually upgrading our tents instead of spamming more tents.
What do you
Which, you know, requires more space.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Now, how about more rangers? Oh yeah, more workers first, obviously. Alright,
Our buildings are being
what's going on? Oh,
A new task.
hey, what do you think you're doing?
His head.
I don't think so, buddy. He might actually get it. Nope, he did not. That was a little bit close.
Ready.
Yeah, we need some basic walls around here. Maybe a tower or something like that. We are actually capped on wood right now. So how about we place some basic walls around here. Kill that sneaky zombie. Yeah, just some basic walls. Doesn't have to be anything amazing. Okay, that will do.
Better be good.
Finish that first. And then we can expand it slightly.
What?
I don't want to build the wall too aggressively just yet. That's not necessary.
Attention. Building complete.
There's the tent. Maybe one more Tesla tower here, so that we'll be able to get more fisherman huts.
You are gonna
Definitely.
pay for this, right?
This entire area was clear when I
Roger
checked.
that.
Yep. Oh, and there's some stone in this direction too. Nice. Anyway, research is already halfway done. Can we place more tents? No, now we need food. Alright. Well then. Yeah, before we get another fisherman hut, we need a Tesla tower. So like I said, right here. So that we'll be able to get
You are
more
gonna pay
fish.
for this, right? You again.
Sounds good to me. I think we can also get another hunter cottage. Nope, same story, we need a Tesla tower. Well, we need one over here anyway. Oh, and we found some gold. Not a huge amount, but every little bit helps.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, there's some gold over there. Also iron and
What do
stone.
you want now?
But we should definitely grab the gold.
Here we go again.
Kill the zombies first.
This better be good. Yeah.
Okay, looks fine.
Are you sure?
We can just build a wall like this.
What do you want now?
That's probably what I'll do.
Better be good.
How about more rangers? Not yet. More workers first. So about the tents. First food.
Technology research finished. Attention.
Research is done and the Tesla tower is done. First, fisherman cottage. As close to the previous one as possible. Here, that will do.
Any infected around?
It should be safe. But it might not be a bad idea to get a few walls to the west. Just in case, you know, they aren't exactly expensive. We might as well build a wall over here.
Building completed.
It's
What do you
fine.
want now?
At least we'll get a
You
warning
are
when it's
gonna
under
pay for
attack.
this, right?
As opposed to getting a warning when they attack a building. So, now we need food. First, finish the fisherman cottage, and our next research should definitely be the farm. And then the market. But first we need the farm. Then we can place one. However, that's going to be the end of the first episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.